Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Moorgate, Florida. By the way, before I go into the product I'm going to show you, if you have questions, that is our telephone number. I know I got a lot of people ask me a dozen questions online, technical questions, whatever it is. Just give us a call. It's so much easier. That being said, what do we have here today? Well, we have one of my favorite products, Truck Covers USA. Now, we've done a lot of videos with the Truck Covers USA. I don't have so many videos with the Toyota Tacoma. Terrific truck, man. This is such a well-built truck. Toyota has done a great job with this, and this cover works really good with this product. Now, if you notice, this one also has a Truck Covers USA Junior Toolbox. That gives you extra storage. It doesn't block your window, and you got some more storage, and I'm going to show you all the features on this. So we're going to get into the toolbox in a second, but go ahead and, John, take a really good look, because everybody wants to know, how does this look? Well, this is a semi-gloss finish. They do offer a matte finish, but you cannot get the toolbox in a matte finish. It only comes in black or white, but not in matte. Also, this here holds 500 pounds. That's right, 500 pounds. This is one of the strongest covers out there. The links on the cover here, instead of being next to each other, they're actually locked like this. So they really hold a lot more weight. Now, when I say 500 pounds, I do mean evenly distributed. Not, one guy is 500 pounds standing in the middle. But this is going to be a super strong cover. You got a super strong truck. This is a good cover to go with it. It is a powder coat finish. That means it's baked on. It's a lot stronger. It's going to take a lot more abuse. And this, I like how this sits. It's really, really nice looking, but it's super strong. Now, let's go ahead and open it up, and I'll show you some other terrific features on this. Now, what I like about Truck Covers USA, you can open this with a key. So if I want to, I got a key right here. Whoops, we're leaving the bloopers in. I could take the key, open it, but what I like about this is I can use this lever right here. I'm gonna hold this, close this up, and I can open it this way. Now, one thing you know is just now how fast that opens up. That is one of the fastest rolling covers you're going to see. Also, take a really good look in here and take an idea of how much room you have underneath the canister. As you know, the Tacomas don't have the biggest bed. This is about a 5-foot bed. I think 5'1" or something like that. And they're not really deep. So having a good size canister, which I mean good size means a small size, you have plenty of room underneath that canister. So again, if you're putting stuff in here. Now I'm gonna go over a couple little things here. One thing I do like is attached to the cargo management system here. And I like that. I think it does a better job of keeping it in place and locking it in there. That's what's nice about the Toyotas and stuff, because they do use that. Now, this also has, instead of a 2 drainage system, this has a 3. You say 3, that's right. You got 2 in the rear here, and you got 1 in the middle. Now, most of the time when they do a middle one here, it's usually it's one on the left and one on the right. Now, they do this just in the middle. Now, a lot of times the directions say pick the hose and go straight down into the floor. Now, if you watch any of my videos, I prefer not to go into the floor unless I have no option. Main reason is, if you're putting plywood in here and you're sliding it forward, if it's in that hole in the floor, it'll be knocked out all the time. So I brought it up as far as I can out of the way. Now, it has to be at least a few inches down, because you have to have nice curvature. If you go too far up, you'll crank it. So that basically is the highest I can go without affecting the drainage part of it. But for me, again, if you're sliding things in here, there's a lot less chance of knocking the tube out. Now, if you do knock the tube out, it's not the end of the world. You put it in there. Now, when I put the holes in, I actually make the holes a little on the small side. The main reason is I want these in there super tight. So the chance that even something does hit it, doesn't knock it out. So again, these are some of the little details I'd like to bring up on here. Now, speaking of the drainage system and water, and I do this in my videos. I tell people in person, I tell them on the phone. We're not selling submarines. None of these covers or toolboxes are 100% waterproof. Now, this toolbox is pretty good. So if you look around here, you got a nice little seal in here, and it's going to do a very good job. The reason you cannot say it's waterproof, because if you were to submerge the vehicle, water would get in there. So if you say it's waterproof, you're incorrect, if not saying other words. Now, since I have this open, you can take a good look in here. If you notice, I can open it from either the driver's side or passenger side. Now, this sits right on top of the cover. Now, there's 2 different models. There's a full-size toolbox called the American Work Cover, and then this is the American Work Cover Junior, which has a smaller toolbox. Now the benefit of this one is you're not losing any, it's not taking any space from inside the bed. It's adding space on top here. You're not blocking the window unless it's open, which again, you wouldn't be driving with open. And this is probably one of the nicest, I don't know if you can hear that, it's one of the best made products out there. They make a very good toolbox. I know a lot of toolboxes, they try to save money by making the material very, very thin, where if you take your hand, you can dent it. This one, that you're not going to do that. So this is a terrific, you got the nice shock absorbers. Excellent product. Again, this is going to give you a little bit more storage. So you have storage in the bed, you get some storage on top. Now you can get T-slot rails added to this. This customer chose not to get it, but that is an option if you ever want to add racks. You can with this, which is again another nice feature. Now, a lot of covers, it's either open or closed. There's nothing in between. This company does have stops. So if you hear the little clicking noise, those are stops. And I like having the stops because again, if you're putting something in there and you want to get the cover as close as you can to that item, you can do that. Again, you got your little release mechanism, which I showed you. Now I'm actually holding this because it wants to zip open. And again, you know, I like it going quick. You know why? Time is money. Get in your bed, get your need out of it and close it up. Another nice feature in this one, when I close this cover, it automatically locks. I do not need to take my key up and lock it. It is designed when it's closed, it is locked. Why is that really good? Well, let's say you just bought a new big screen TV and you put it in there and you said, let's go back to shopping. And you're like, oh, did I lock the bed? I don't know if I did or not. If you closed it, you have locked the bed. So that's a really nice feature. Again, this is a great cover. Now, this toolbox does have locks on it. You can use the key to unlock it. Make sure you always relock it so you don't forget that. They do make lock activators if you want. On some models, they have that as an option. This customer did not request that. Also, if you need to get LED lights, you can get LED lights from us for the bed. That's another option. So on this cover, let's go over some of the things. Again, you have a 500-pound capacity on this. You got a 2-year manufacturer warranty. This is, again, this is the truck cover USA American Work Cover Junior. You can open and close the tailgate while this is closed. I know some covers have little things broken out and you have to close the tailgate and then the cover. This one does not make a difference. Why is that good? Well, if it's raining, you want to open this up, throw your stuff in and close it and be on your way. Now, this product I can ship anywhere in the country. I know a lot of times I'll tell you I can't drop ship something. This one, if you like this, we can ship it to you. Now, of course, if you come in the store and get it from us, we'll be happy to install it for you. Now, we're going to put a 1-year labor guarantee on everything we did. Also, we cover what they did. What do you mean? Well, we don't cover the parts. All the manufacturer covers the parts. So if you have a warranty issue on the cover, that's between the manufacturer and the client, the end user. But what we do is, let's say hypothetically the lock broke, okay? Now, Truck Covers USA will send you that part. Now, for an entire year, we cover our labor, we cover the stuff of their labor. So they send us a new lock, we'll put the lock in free of charge. That's covered for an entire year. If you had a problem with the cover itself, they send you a new piece, new cover. We'll put it in free of charge. So they handle the parts, we handle the labor. Now, I know a lot of places do not do that. If they put it on, the way they look at it is like, why should we cover the labor for the manufacturer? We didn't do that. We didn't have that defect. Well, we cover that because we're a little better than the competitors. We do that. An entire year is a long time. I even have manufacturers say, why would you do that for a year? And most places don't do that at all. And I said, well, the way I look at it, goodwill goes a long way. If we take care of it, most customers will appreciate it that we've done that because no one else is doing that. So I like doing it. Being the owner here, it's good that I have that choice of doing that for our customers. Again, we can ship this anywhere in the country. You can come to the store and get it. We got you covered. You can ask for anyone here. You can ask for John, who is our general manager behind the camera. By the way, John, you do a great job filming. Thank you. And we help you with any of that stuff. Am I forgetting anything? I think I got it all. All right, again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. Like and subscribe. Thank you.